Moments from the Rosie, but he will take the silver medal in the end, the Iranian. And of course, happy days for Serbia. And that completes the 66 kilogram contest. And it is now time for the bigger men to join us from Croatia. Bozo Starcevic. And his opponent coming in, CEBI Seluk from Turkey. The Turks, of course, world-class wrestlers, and CEBI Seluk.
Yeah, 2 times world champion. And then he got up from 74 kilos, so it's 6 kilos difference. And we'll see what it's maybe not that much adapted to this competition because he's on a situation of bronze medal. Because it was silver the world, lost to Vlasov, and it was 21st at 84 kilos. So before 74 was lower, too low, 84 was too high. Now he's in a good weight category, but he fell for the gold. Now he's gonna go for the bronze.
Yep, and his opponent in red, the man from Croatia, Bozo Starcevic. He has a bronze medal at the Europeans, but he's going for the biggest win of his career. The first time ever in the World Championship team for the Croatian. So it's big moments for him.
I already can tell you that I saw 2 or 3 times the Croatian putting his head on the chest.
And is that to do because he's smaller than the Turk, or is it just tactical?
Just tactical. To create a space between the 2 wrestlers and use that space to attack after. But here, doesn't seem like he's going to attack. Here he's just observing for 50 seconds now. The referee has been very patient. Now I think it's time to pass to the action from Starcevic and Seluk.
Well, Starcevic, of course, his first World Championship, so wants to try and keep things close early, and he's been a little bit too close for comfort here, holding on to the wrist, but almost loses concentration.
You saw the way he set up to go under the arms, but the Croatian just crossed his hand to the face of the Turkish, and the Turkish can do nothing.
Well, it was interesting there. Starcevic looked at the scoreboard, and the Turk Seluk thought, well, I'm going to go for you. Made that move. It didn't come to anything just yet. And of course, the Greco-Roman constantly engaged, constantly leaning on against each other, and very physically demanding.
And pushing with the legs and trying to lift the opponent with the legs. It's a hard job.
Very, very hard. And what I like about it, it seems to be like my ambition against your ambition, my desire against yours. You ask a question, I give an answer, and vice versa. They just keep questioning each other.
Keep opening the dialogue between the two. Yes, that's very. And it's a upper body dialogue at the beginning, but you know the legs are working hard.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you have seen synchro swim.
The synchronized swimming.
They look so
graceful.
Graceful on the top, but you can see the feet under the water. They are working hard. For the wrestlers, almost the same.
Absolutely.
You think the main action is on the upper body, but the legs, the action of the legs, the power of the legs are very important on each setup of the Greco-Roman throw, Greco-Roman setup or action, turn around, whatever. You saw the people who are in some heavyweight class very fast on the legs.
Yeah, we saw the French yesterday in the final. Very fast footwork, the Tashkent 2-step, just getting themselves out of the way when required. And of course your feet, you've got to try and put yourself in position.
Yes, from those 2 wrestlers, they don't look like they are very mobile on the legs. But maybe you will see a kind of light one time. Nothing, a caution for the Croatian, for passivity. You know that they can be disqualified with 3 cautions, unfortunately. That's the rule.
Only 3?
Yes.
What's your opinion on that?
I'm not a very fan of the cautions myself. which is a kind of a little bit subjective way to award the opponent. It's not for free. You saw that Croatian just crossing the face, so that shows some passivity. And it's for that he's awarded. I mean, not awarded, but he's cautioned. He had one caution now. We see a small light on top of the zero, which shows the score of the Croatian. So it shows that he had one caution. But always, I think now the second period will be more rhythm. You see the legs are walking the other, maybe to try to turn around, to push and try to turn around. 2-on-1 arms for the Turkish guy, control head and arm on top from the Croatian.
Starcevic was getting his singlet pulled there by CEBI. Yep.
Yeah, he grabbed the singlets.
Well, that disturbed the rhythm.
The referee didn't give the signal, so they should wait for it. Because that's the signal of the referee, stop the clock and stop the clock. Always is a full time 6-minute fight.
And this has been a real fight, a real battle of endurance here. Nothing produced in terms of spectacular wrestling, but they will now go to the mat.
Now it's one caution in each side. Now the Turkish guy going on the floor.
Starcevic in the golden boots. Can he get the brilliant bronze? He's got a good hold here. But CEBI spreads himself.
We'll try guard wrench, but the Turkish guys are very habile on defense. And you can see.
Is there a time limit once you've been on the parterre? Is there 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds?
No, it's just the referee who can see that there is no creative opportunities of action created by the wrestler on the top. He stopped the parterre situation and has that to stand up again. They have to produce right away an action on the floor. If they don't, so he got a good control on the wrist. But then after that, he didn't do anything. He didn't try to turn his opponent over, or to lift him, or to go to maybe a chicken wings, as we call, to grab one arm and turn him over.
Well, CEBI is just trying to hang on in there. They both got that one caution against them.
Yeah.
Could it be another one?
No, it's good. That's a turn of the Turkish guy to go on the floor. The Croatian guy, no, they don't put him on the floor. Yeah, there is the choice for the wrestler to say, yes, I want to have stand-up position and parterre position.
But you can see, Daniel, both of them going to their knees because very tiring work.
Yeah.
But CEBI's got a good hold again here. Starcevic looking to the referee, imploring him to get them back on their feet. He knows this is a key moment.
Yes,
That's the only thing that I'm not sure about. Do they get enough time on the parterre position to try and do something? I'm not a wrestler, but I look at it sometimes and they seem to get stopped too quickly.
Yes, when they have grabbed the belt, it's enough time to exercise, to push on the front, block the opponent on his arms, and turn him over. Not much time. There enough time to do that on the 10 to 15 seconds. You have time.
Well, CEBI is going to have to hang on in here because Starcevic is going to have to produce something in the last 30 seconds here. He's leaping, he's jumping, he's got a hold of the neck of the Turk. Can he do something with the 2-in-1?
He's trying hard. He's trying hard.
He's got 20 seconds to produce something to save a bronze medal here.
The Turkish guy is very solid, he's like a block, a full block from the feet to the head.
Yep, the Croatian Starcevic used all of his energy. He knows that he couldn't give any more. CEBI Selkut says, okay,
yes,
it's my medal, go away, live to fight another day.
He's talking to the referee, saying, watch it, yes, okay.
But in the end, it was Selkut CEBI.
It's too late to complain at the end, it was time when he was on the mat to show that he can do something. He did nothing, and the Turkish guy scored a point.
Well, it's another bronze medal to add to the growing target and tally of the Turks. Tremendous competition for them. They'll be there or thereabouts for the top team at the end. Starcevic gave the best he could, but just in the end couldn't quite manage it. The bronze goes to this man here, CEBI Selçuk, couple of times world champion. He's now got a bronze medal here in the new weight category, and this is how he did it. Tiring work for the Turk, but he takes